what the fuck this is. Okay.
You are fire, yo. Oh, you see that?
Because I did this on my own. I got here on my own. I've been here. I've done everything on my own. You guys can ask my mom. She's proud of me for it. Like, I did everything by myself. Since I was like 19. Was just, I mean, before that, but even doing my own shit since I was 19. No one can tell me nothing. No one can tell me no different. That's the thing that, like, now I have to share it with you guys, so I figured, let me get here, you guys can get to know me. I'm a very fun person, very outgoing person. I'm a Gemini, I'm very everywhere, I'm very all over the place. But I'm also very put together and very smart. Like, I went to college, I did everything, so don't sit here and try to play me like I'm nothing and I'm not. I know what the fuck to do. I know what the fuck in life I'm supposed to be doing now. So, you know, before you judge me and walk in my shoes, because you know the whole story, know that you're not wearing my shoes. You're not. We have completely, and I'm not even trying to be like that, because shit, I'm sure, even though you guys are looking at me like, oh, you're in this house and you live here and you have this and that. I don't have my soulmate anymore. So honestly, at the end of the day, you guys are way more richer than I could ever be. So just understand that when I speak and when I say things, that you guys have so much more than I do. Money, someone just said money doesn't buy happiness. I promise you. Even before Jared, I had money. And I learned this a long time ago. Yes, it helps. I'm never gonna lie. I won't lie. It helps. And it helps you keep focused. And it helps you keep on you, which is a big deal. Thinking about yourself, keeping yourself good, mental health, all of that. Keeping whatever keeps you going good. Like, but it doesn't buy happiness. I was happy. You see how skinny I am now? Like, I was happy. No money. I don't need no money. Like, I don't get no money. Like, I don't know if you guys know, and I don't care if anyone knows or not, because it's not, I don't give a fuck. I don't get any of Jared's money. I don't want any of Jared's money. All I want is our memories, and to make sure that his legacy gets up right. That's all. That's what I need for my closure. I mean, obviously the family, they take care of me, they love me, I love them, and I appreciate them. And until I'm back on my feet, I'm gonna be good. But like, when it comes down to this music shit, this shit is for Jared. This shit is for him. Do this shit for him. Don't come on here like, oh, Allie, blah, blah, you're saying to do that. No, do this for him. His family. I want their family to be good forever. I want his mom to be good forever. Like, he used to tell me stories on how hard his mom used to work and how good she was to him and made sure he was just, and you could tell that the man was such a good person. Jared all around would make you feel like you were the most special person in the world, whether you just met him or you knew him for fucking forever. So with that shed, like, that was her doing. She taught him to be like that. She taught him how to love, and that taught me had a fucking love. Like, he taught me. Like, you could ask anyone who know me before Jared. I was cold-hearted. I was on some city girl shit. Honestly, like, I'm good. You're good. I'm good. I'm out. Like, I don't need no one's money. I'm on my own money. I'm good. You guys are on my time. That's how, but I met Jared and it was like, whoa, holy shit. This kid literally knows, like, what I'm thinking, what I'm like. We have the same things in common, the same songs. He's singing word for word a song that I thought I only knew. So it's just like, that was my soulmate. So as a woman, what's my purpose here now, right? Don't you want to, as a woman, or even as a man, you look your whole life for your soulmate. And then you find him, or them, or you don't. I don't know. Some people aren't lucky, and that's what I have to sit here and say. I'm so blessed that I did get to be with him, that I was able to find my soulmate and to enjoy our life the way we did and travel the world and do all of these things that you would just never imagine someone could do. Either one of us coming from completely different areas, but still from, you know what I mean? Like, when I was younger, I had absolutely fucking nothing. Like, my mom had me when she was 15. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I've been through hell and back. And hell and back, hell and back. And then once again, hell and back. So, when I tell you that, you know, hold on, I'm sorry guys. Someone said juice. Boys want you to be happy. I know, and that's what I'm working with right now, because I'm fucking sad. I'm not happy. I'm not. I want him back so bad. And if you guys only, like, and I'll never be able to share that moment, just the whole, that whole day. I'll never be able to express that to you because it's just so personal and so deep and so crazy. But just understand that this wasn't like I got a fucking phone call and he's not here anymore. He was here 1 second, I was holding his head, and then he wasn't. So with that said, know how serious I'm taking this. Know how serious I am about him.
If we're not gonna torture Piscatella, what the hell are we gonna do with her?
Someone just said it's gonna be alright. I hope so. And I mean, if not,
Would this help?
I'll be with him, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. God. My tears come through my nose, okay? Like, if I try to hold back my tears, they come through my nose. I don't want to hear no more fucking bullshit. Went through too much fucking pain for you guys to sit here and say some shit. Gerb, I love you so much. Thank you. Gerb calls me every morning to make sure I'm okay. To make sure I woke up and that I'm doing okay. Like, the people in my life these past 5 months, no offense, they will never, ever be able to come close to Jared's energy, because his energy was like, I can't. It was godly. And I know I shouldn't say that because he's with God and God is so much more powerful and but he was an angel of God and he was so just one of a kind that literally when it comes down to other people being around, it doesn't compare. But because they show me love and because they show me that I have a reason to be here, like all of you guys do. And that's why I thank you so much. Because all of you guys remind me that I have to be here. No one else. You guys. My friends, they remind me. My family, they remind me. But you guys, you fans, you remind me the most that I have to be here. Because I need to make sure you guys know what he means. Know what he's saying. Because he gave all of himself to you guys. And he was mine. He was mine. He was mine. And he loved what he did so much. He put all of himself in it. And literally, I don't have him. But I know I gotta be here for you, for me, for my friends, for my family, because I know that this pain is so... There should be another word for it, because it's so much deeper than pain. But I could never pass this along to someone else to hold. Jared, you'll not only, as time goes on, find and see the reasons why Jared loved me so much. Because I'm going to be my true self, full on and full through, from beginning to end. I've changed, obviously, from when I was in high school, for all these people in high school and all these people in a couple years before. I've changed. I've went through a fucking traumatizing experience. And even before that, I changed, because all the people who wanted to claim they were my friends now, that went to my high school or did this or did that. You weren't my friend then. I didn't have You wouldn't be my friend now because I'm famous, or you think I'm famous. Like, no. For the people who have been with me for these past 5 months, and all of you fans, and my strength and faith to God that Jared showed me, and that I know that he learned from his mother, and the strength that he got from his mother, and the strength that I learned from her. You are the reason why I'm here. It's okay. For the people who are screaming the N-word in here, I just reported you. You're out of your fucking mind. I might not look like I'm black, but my father is fucking black. My fucking fiance is fucking black. And I want my child, well, I wanted my child to look exactly like my man. So that right now. Especially right now, you're out of your fucking mind. So yeah, I'm going through a rough time. But but I love you guys. So here I am. So I just said, why do people have to be disrespectful? For my fans, let me explain to you something. We're gonna have a teaching lessons real quick. Who was on the floor trying to save your idol's life? But me, you could say it to me. So, with that, look further inside yourself. For those people right now that are saying mean things, I'm not crying for myself, I'm crying for them. Because it hurts me so bad. You must be going through hell. Because I'm going through hell. So, if you're able to say something so nasty to someone like me right now, God bless your situation. I couldn't imagine what it would be. But I'm going to pray for you. And you should really look into what's making you upset. And either get away from that, get up and move from that, cut that out of your life, stay by yourself, focus on yourself, find what makes you feel better. But literally, I can't help you. So, I can't help you other than just speaking. I'm never gonna, I'll beat the fuck out of any motherfucker. And that's why Jay kept me very close to him, because he knew I would go the fuck off. Ask anyone in the family, the fuck off. The fuck off. On anyone. But, like, I'd even fans, I'm sorry, I love you guys, but sometimes there was inappropriate times, inappropriate things, and that is my man. And in real life, I made sure that he could have the most real life. That's why he was so humble. He was always so humble. I tried to keep it as humbling as possible because he was so young. I wanted him to experience everything he's supposed to experience in that way, not in a crazy, this isn't life, this isn't real life, because he was already having that problem. So I wanted it to be just a little bit better, you know what I mean, for him. So, like, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I needed that one. There's no negative energy. Not from me. And if there is, my love, their stuff will come from afar. It's not negative. It's factual. There's differences.
Can I do something? Actually, can you hold it for a sec?
Take my mind off things, guys. Tell me funny things.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Someone just said I deserve the world. Che always said that. He said, as long as my mom and you are good, I'm good. Those were his always words. As long as you and my mom, as long as my mom and you are good, it always went that. My mom and you are good, everything's fine. I'm happy.
Also, you like which 12? What do you know about dark thoughts?
I killed someone. She's dead.
Someone said she had the world.
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. Yeah, I'll take care of that.
So crazy. I did.
We're up to 600,000 views on YouTube.
Kaplan River is sleeping. Do you guys want to see that?
Watch the system, give the ladies what they want, that sort of thing.
Well, Kaplan's watching me and River are watching me.
We must beware of the goblins, the goblins. She needs trolls. Right. Yes, he's a big goblin troll. And the others like him.
I'm not crying. It's coming out of my nose. It's not the same. I don't want to hear anyone saying I'm crying. I'm trying to be strong. Stop. Make me smile.
We all chill the fuck out.
Girl, boy, you smoke with me. You always make me smile. Can I come have you on live for a little bit for a sec? Do you guys mind?
I gotta get some air.
She'll make me giggle.
It also said to seek professional medical care.
Dr. Chapman is here.
And I am gonna scrounge together the finest cocktail that Litchfield has to offer.
I already got some Tylenol from arsenic and I'm doing something.
Probably expired in 98.
Expiration dates are a marketing scheme. Totally bogus.
Alright, I'm gonna
Damn,
go look
all of you guys are fucking blocking it. It's.
You're actually going back out.
I'm gonna go back on it in a second. It froze. I didn't want to. I don't know. In a second, it froze. I didn't want it to completely.
Or are you talking about my speaking in
Someone
general?
said, "Do you know what Lil Pump did?" You guys, that was not a diss.
I do. I want to go see if all this is ending so that I can get you some real
At the end of the day,
And
just how I have to speak on things right now, how you expect me to speak on this legendary man. He is going to always, always, always be referred to. Whether you saw how that was so hard for you guys to take, how it was like, oh my God, that's how it is for me every day. Because literally, it's just, he's, all he did, he said, like, he said, like Juice WRLD, 70 pounds on a plane, which one, that wasn't true, but whatever. Makes it more fucking rock star. Like, this is not a fucking, it could be, you guys can have any opinion on Pump all you want. That's not what this is. I don't give a fuck at all. But I'm letting you know right now that was just a legend being referenced in a legend.
represents magic.
And that's it. Like,
We appreciate
and it's gonna continue.
why you decided to get
So make sure
That's not for
you guys are prepared.
other people.
Because this shit gets deeper,
See the beauty even when they're in the most beautiful
much deeper.
looking at a magic
You keep asking me for these albums, for these documentaries.
I get that it's no fun to barf on sea life. But
You're not ready.
and nap and you move on. You don't sit inside for 2 days and mope when
I know you say you are.
life
You're not
and
ready.
the sun is all happening outside, you know?
His soul was so beautiful.
Struggle with paradoxes like blending with things.
So much energy.
Maybe you're incompatible.
What's next to come
We don't
is
know.
groundbreaking.
Stupid.
Absolutely groundbreaking. And I'm not being biased, I promise you.
Because I love her.
It's,
She can't reject the deal.
It's-
Did you explain our legal limitations?
like a fucking poem that he's not here now. Because now he's not in the equation.
We're the hostages.
So now we have to understand if what he wanted to come out came out when he's alive, you guys would be able to understand. He'd be able to talk to you and get through to you, and his creativity and things like that will come through. Where now I'm coping, grieving. His management is coping, grieving. The actual Interscope, we were all very close, coping, grieving through all of this, and then knowing him so well, knowing that he wasn't just one of these artists that just and had no talent. Like, no, Jared was beyond. He like literally was from the future. Like, it's crazy what he has coming and the things that he like did and just has sang and done and goes on to do. Even though he's not here, he's a legend. A legend. A fucking legend. Like, need some water.
Shut it. Give me a headache.
So I'm just trying to let you guys know with like everything that comes out, everything I put it like when I broke this down. At first I was like, I need exactly what Jared wanted to come out right now. Remember we were talking about The Outsiders, all this stuff. That actual album, no one's ready for it. I'm not ready for it. And I promise you, you are not ready for it. And I'm just being honest. And Jared literally recorded every single day. If not, it was because, can you guys hear me? If not, it was, ooh, sorry, I don't mean to drop you. You guys can hear me? If not, it was because literally I made him come in the room and get sleep because he was like recording too much. Whether we were in any kind of studio, any kind of like room, any kind of hotel room, he made it happen. He did it. He made time for me and recording, and that was it. And I had to make sure when we had our time that he got everything done that he needed to get done. Shower, sleep, eat, everything. And that's what we did. Like, mostly sleep and get yourself rejuvenated because you give everything to your music. He gave everything for you guys. So, as I was thinking about music, I was like, Jared's not in the equation anymore. And as I had to realize that in my life, I realized I had to make that a point when it came down to music. And I have nothing, honestly, to do with the music. I'm giving ideas and they put out the music, and that's them. Like I said, I don't. That at the end of the day, it's nothing to do with that. But with the ideas and things, it's just, someone said they could see how much love he had for me. No matter what. No matter fucking what. No one. No one could tell me that he didn't love me. And I don't think that there's a soul in this world, whether it's on some bitch I was like, not really. Maybe if he was crazy high, but never like for a rapper, for a boyfriend, this man, and then now as a fiance, like, he loved me. I promise you that one. As his name was Juice WRLD, as his name was Jared Higgins, he loved me. Alicia, Leon, Allie, or Lottie. It doesn't matter. This has nothing to do with any of it, anything. Someone just said someone's bad. This has nothing to do with anyone. This has to do with one thing that I know in my heart, and he knows, and I have peace with that. I did everything I could to try to help his, like, I know that you guys are out here, oh, drugs, oh, this, oh, that. That doesn't mean we were doing drugs. That doesn't mean that, like, together. That doesn't mean, you have to understand, there's, like, life's life. Life is different, like, and you guys don't know what this life is about. This is a whole nother lifestyle. I had my mom come stay with me, and she was even like, what the fuck? How do you live? Like, literally, this lifestyle is very hard and very difficult. And I know it seems like a lot of fun, but all of your rappers, all of your favorite idols, everyone that you look up to, they put in a lot of work. This is a lot of work. And I went on everything with him.
It turns out that mad is a luxury I can't afford.
This is a lot of work. So before you go to blame someone to take something because they got a get on a flight that goes somewhere and does this, and now it ends up being a problem, and now I have to do this to do that. You have to understand things happen not just because. Things happen because of other things, because of other things, because of other things. There's a lot of things in life that occur to people that make things happen. Put that in mind when you listen to the things that he says.
I mean, I know some of the lines is blurrier than the others.
Put that in mind for future things in your life. It will help you if you're able to sit back and understand both sides of the story. I'm a Gemini. I was 8 and I'm older than him. So I was able to sit back and understand where his mind kind of might have been or what was going on, and then my side, and if it was right or wrong on his side, and it might have been right in me having to understand that, or just random things in life. But just know, like, everything comes out when things comes out, how you guys can interpret, wow, I'm high, I can't talk. Interpret it. Jesus, help me. So that when we get to that point, you guys are able to understand everything. 1 second. But yeah, let's just take one more hit of this, even though I'm already high. This is with me, very sacred to me, is that I know deep down everything Jared thought about certain things and certain people. And I won't ever forget that. I don't forget.
The ones from the prison, you know, the MCC,
I might forgive,
that I would get time off my sentence if I freed them.
but I do not forget.
I am so sorry. If anyone
And everyone is saying time heals all, so
You see,
let's see.
I ruined a lot of things for a lot of good
Let's
people in
really
there,
see.
and I didn't do this shit for nothing.
But I love you guys. River's growling for me to get into bed. I'm gonna take my nap. I'll come back on live when I wake up. I truly love you guys. Truly.
I risked everything to get these people. You want me?